Kayak trip report. This is the Tangipahoa River at Lee's Landing. Let me show you where it's at. So switch over here to the map. Let's see. So this is Louisiana. That's Fontainebleau State Park. And then we're way over here, right there. So it's free, nice, pretty easy to get to for me at least. And so in this case, I went from here, I think it went up to about here. I'm not sure exactly where it was. But let's look at some pictures really quick. This is right by the landing. There's an old house, kind of cool. Go through these fast. That's the same house. This is in March, early morning. I think I probably left around like, boat in the water around 7:30. I'm not really sure. Sun, that's the sun, sun, that's not the sun. Well, it is the sun, and it's also me. So here's a little, it was a nice, cool, foggier day. Enjoyed it a lot. And if you want to see any of these videos in more detail with the sound and stuff, I could probably post those. But I'm just trying to give you an idea of the trip review in case you want to get down there. When I put in, there's a guy that lives down there, I think. And I saw him, but other than that, I didn't see any boats once I left. There was one boat, but I didn't see it. It was parked on the side. So here's what it looks like. This is going upstream again, upstream. I didn't see any alligators, just so you know, in case you're looking for alligators. Some great stuff. There's a nice little bird. I wish I could have got closer to it to get a better picture. I like that. Look at that. That's a pretty good picture right there. I do like to take pictures and videos. Flying bird. Let's skip through these because I take too many pictures. If you want to see any of these, here is the side. I don't know what I was trying to show here. Water. The flow rate. There is a flow rate. It didn't seem too bad. I didn't have a huge difference. I went upstream because I wasn't sure about the flow, and then downstream. That way, downstream coming back, it would be easier. You don't want to go downstream first if it's really high flow, because then you may not be able to get back, and that's just awkward. Okay, so I did find a place to park and fly my drone. I didn't get out because it looked kind of muddy, but I'm not really sure. So I just launched right from the boat, and there you can see there are these little sandy banks right there that you can find. So there was a slight mist, but it looks kind of cool. There's no other roads around. You can't hear any cars. You only hear wildlife. It's out in the middle of nowhere. That is great. If you like wilderness, this is real wilderness. Picture. And that's my landing spot. Again, I don't like to fly from a moving kayak because that's scary. More pictures. That's a good picture. Picture, that's a video. Let's get through these. Let's see, that's a video too. Oh, then this is still the drone. This is just so you can see where I parked from. I probably could have gotten out of the boat right there, but I didn't want to make a big old mess. I didn't know how muddy it was or sandy that was, but you can see nothing but net. Okay. And then going back, this is going back downstream now. Just get to the end. There's that. So just in case. And then a little narration by me. And that's that. The end. Lee's Landing, pretty good. Tangipahoa River. Check it out.